just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm on battery, no, I'm not. Anyways, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just starting the thing up, minutes to go. And then after a while, we're like, okay, I'm getting tired of pulling. Let's put back on the starter somehow. So we got to one of them squeeze clamps, like I said earlier. The ones we can just screw in and unscrew if you want to tighten and loosen it. One of them hose clamps, I guess you say, whatever they're called. So anyway, we wrapped it around that from the what's it called, the bracket, the bracket where the bolts onto. So we just put the hose clamp on it, tighten it up on it, and it didn't want to move. That the bracket was on there, so we just put it back on. We literally put the thing back on. We screwed it into the engine, and everything seemed fine at first. So we all starting it. We managed to get it started, and then boom. And then we all looking around, and we were like, "What was that?" The engine won't start no more. And then we see leakage on the ground of oil, and then we see sunks of cast aluminum, from an engine. So we all looking, and we were like, "Oh shit!" The engine exploded. The whole thing exploded. That's like the whole thing that happened of how we don't have no engine no more. I forgot to put that in there. That's actually that's actually the full story of what happened, how the engine exploded. I should have put it about, like, I should have just started a bit like, okay, I'm about to tell you of how the engine exploded, but I forgot to say it. But yeah, now you get it. Now you actually understand what happened to the engine. It wasn't lovely at all. It was no, by any means, lovely at all. It was terrible. There's some metal leaking oil everywhere. I'm checking out the piston. The piston rod is all cracked from the bottom, from the part where it screws in. So that means it ain't being able to screw in no more. And then just like the whole thing, it got oil. It got pieces of aluminum inside the oil. The thing was unfixable. I started welding it. I started keep getting like some pieces of metal welding it. All this is made even worse. That whole thing, it turned the engine completely brittle. Brittle. It's windy. Hope y'all don't really feel that wind, but yeah, it's windy. Anyway, went through all that trouble. I'm like, and it actually been a couple months since this actually happened. But like, I guess you say been damn near a year. I guess you say where we started. I'm thinking it started in about June. Yeah, like the last June, but whenever it was. I don't pay attention to the date or time, so I don't know. I get confused because I don't pay attention to it. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait until I'm like at least older or something. If I get like walk easier, it ain't easy walking young. So I went through all that trouble, and the engine just exploded and then to this point, I'm like completely moody. I'm like about to have a straight up fit. I'm like, there's no point to do on anything on Yanson. So then, after a while, after like a couple weeks or maybe more, maybe damn a month or something, I calmed down, cause I was technically pissed off for a long time on the engine, on the whole go kart thing. I was pissed off about the whole engine, and then I'm all ask and be like, okay, so how much bucks we got in order for we can get the engine? Nothing for the engine, only bills. So I'm be like, okay, it's understandable, it's all good, but like I'm still angry though that we couldn't do nothing about the engine. So I calmed down a little bit. I'm like, all right, I gotta do something, I just gotta do something to help me feel better with this go kart. And so that's what I did. I started one day, and I was thinking about it. I'm just looking around this whole go kart, like examine the whole situation of it. No engine, no nothing. I'm all like, I guess why I just put like a roll cage or something. So that's what I done. I got some old white cells over there in that corner. You can probably see them. This thing zooms in better than the camera I used it. Hope the audio is much more better. Cause the last camera, I heard the audio, it was not great. It was just some Sipo camel, you know. Shoot, I was just borrowing it, and I was like, and I'm all like, since I'm borrowing this camera, I might as well use it for just a good purpose. Well, that camera came in no purpose at all. I mean, I made videos, you know, I just made like, what was it, 7 videos of it, but you know, it wasn't great. This will probably be the only good video with the good audio, maybe. I'm not sure. All right, this is the only video I'm uploading now, so I'm not sure if it's good or bad. And this video is pretty long, so I'm sorry if y'all only hear me rambling, but I think y'all actually want to hear this though, you know, because you know it's like it could actually tell y'all something why I haven't been uploading or why my videos haven't been good. Because you know I'm using a phone to record this right now. I'm using just a old Samsung Galaxy 5 Note 5 phone for it. So it may be good, it may be bad, I don't know. But I know is I'm just using my phone now, and it seems okay. You know, I'm looking through the camera. It takes pretty good pictures with it. But other than that, I'm like, okay, I gotta calm down with this. So I grabbed them sails. I cut them down because I already knew what I was planning. The long pieces of the sail that's connected with the back and the legs. This is it right there. This whole thing. See, and then you can tell the difference. All right. The legs was right there. Right there was made like a sail. Like it goes here. Then more legs go down. More metal. I have it under that blue boat over there. So, you know, I have all my stuff metal and like go-kart junk and all that. So it's connected like that. And then up here, this is where the back went. So I'm like, okay. And then I figured out it's kind of curved, which was actually a good thing. I didn't want to like boxy. I want to like kind of curved. So that's what I did. You see, it's like it kind of got like a little curve there, you know. So I weathered it like this. And you can see it's not pretty. Nowhere near. Nope. It's not supposed to be weathered like this. Actually, it's supposed to be flush and flush. But I'm bad at welding, and you know it's my first welding job and cutting big pieces of metal like that. So I don't really know what I was like exactly doing. So anyway, I just took the pieces. You know, I mean, it took me like a long while not to figure it out. Like, it took me a couple of hours to figure out, like, okay, how am I going to do this? You know, but the hardest part was trying to get like I figured out how to mount the whole thing. Figured it out. The whole thing is I placed all the pieces of metal of where I wanted it, after cutting it, and then you know like I had to use at least how many cells I used it. Just two. I just used it two cells, and I still got more in that corner. I just used it 2 cells. All right, 2 cells, and trying to figure it out from like mounting it from here to here and then have it stay still without falling to the side. Oh yeah, I don't know if you remember anything. Well, I don't think I should. All right, sorry, I dropped my camera. Ew, what's wrong with the brightness? I just turned off the brightness fully. It's fine like that. So anyway, I accidentally I almost dropped my phone. So anyway, I like what is that? There's some big bugs. So I put the metal there, and I was trying to figure out like, okay, how am I going to mount it? You know? Let me see. Yeah, that's better. I'll get some brightness. So I was trying to figure out like, okay, how am I gonna like get this thing to stay still? You know? Cause like I'm already like starting welding it, you know. I'm already starting like the first part I started. Well, actually, I don't think I actually started welding yet. I think I was just starting to clamp the areas where I was gonna weld. So I started from here, from the bottom. I started from the bottom here, you know, and then I just took the clamp on each side, welded one side, unclamped it, okay, and then hold it down, then clamp this side again. and then I weld this side. Then same thing with this one, but my weld tank got strong, so then it came out as well as it should have. So I did that, and so if I can hold up this metal, because it was kind of falling, I took this, and then I took another piece of metal, and then I know I had to cut another piece of metal, so I cut this, and then I put it a slot in here. I cut it like some slots into this piece of metal right here. Well, it's pipe, I guess you say, but it ain't no pipe. It went to a cell. But I cut it the slots into here, welded them in as well. Took another back piece, put it in the middle, same as over here. Put some support bars to make it for it won't like close in or close out or anything. For it won't just be like, you see how it's like straight like this. Without them support pieces, they probably be just curving in, or like out for that matter. They probably just be falling apart even more. So I just put these there to make them hold better. I put the one heel, put this a support beam right here. Then was one right here, but that one fell off because I guess I was too bad at welding that at a time. So anyway, I did all that. Then I put it one here. This one, it's on there. It's definitely not strong at all. But it will hold. Cause thing is, this thing ain't really meant to roll over at all. It's not supposed to roll over ever. So it's just for the looks. It may not look pretty, but. So anyway, sorry. Someone just called me on my phone. So anyway, I had to. What was I at? I kind of forgot. So I welded everything together and everything was falling apart. So I put all them support beams, and they strong. They ain't great. They strong. It's just for the looks, like I was saying earlier. And then I was just thinking, I'm being like, yeah, why not? I mean, I've been in a hard day's work, so I believe I did this like the next day or something. I mean, this whole thing took me like at least a day or two, maybe like a day and a half or something. I'm not sure. But all I remember was like then I had this, and then I was meant to have like it was like a piece like this, and you probably remember from like the other videos. It was a piece like this that's curved. I just cut it off here and then cut it off here, so it's just this part right there. So I actually got it. It's still under there where all my other junk is stuff. It's gonna put it right here for the bumper. We're gonna put it there for the bumper and all. But I didn't have time. Plus, I had to cut metal and all that stuff, and I was still kind of irritated from the engine thing. Gonna be like, okay, it's fun working this thing, but it'd be funner if I had the engine. If I can have a peace of mind, be like, okay, I got the engine now. So since I got the engine, I can do this, I can do that, and I can concentrate a little bit better. But since the engine, how it did, it like exploded. I'm like, okay, shoot, there ain't nothing I really can do. I had the second. I worked it all I did. I sprayed WD-40 on the stem components. I'm probably gonna have to spray more. Actually, I'm all out, so I probably have to buy another can of it. So I'm gonna spray. So once I get another can from some store, I'm just gonna spray the areas to get this. It's not squeaking now. There we go. Yeah, we get that squeaking noise out. Yeah, it don't squeak there because it's on the spoon. So yeah, I need to get all that done. So all I need y'all to do is just to help me out on this project, alright? I've done a lot of work. I don't have no stand on me to record me put on the tiles. I may be able to do this one-handed, so I'm just gonna actually right now. I decided I'm just gonna put on the tiles right now while I record. It ain't gonna take too long, Plus, if it's just too much for to pay attention, you just use this fast forward to me talking to replace the tiles. I'm just gonna get started on that right now. So hold on a little bit. Let me grab a tile. Yeah, let's start with this one. This one's side. Oh, they have it. Okay. Alright, so this is style. So this is the smaller tile, that I'm gonna put on the front, like I said earlier. Alright, so the end of these gonna be super difficult. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna cut off the camera. Ew. Spiderweb on me. I don't like it. Alright. So let me square up the wheel with it for the mats. Alright. Sorry. It's not such a great scene. Have to deal with it. Okay. There we go. Wait, hold a minute. Aha! Got you. Okay, I got it, and I'm still recording. Right? Good. What's that buzzing noise? 15%. Damn, about to go dead. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm probably going to have to charge the battery in a few. But I'm gonna at least, if I could, try to put on at least one tile before I go back in. So it's probably gonna be a second part to this. So I believe the last video I made was part 7. So this is part 8. Alright, so this is part 8. I'm probably gonna have my phone charged. I have a wireless charge, so I'm just gonna bring this in the house right now and charge it up right quick. But hold up, before I do that, let me at least put on these tires a little bit. There we go. That's one. On the second one. There's 2. Alright. These do have to be tightened. Did I put them on white? Yeah, I did. So they do have to be tightened. There ain't no specific torque, cause I don't have like the white socket on if I can like put it on my torque wrench. There goes that noise again from the school near me. Yeah. Alright. So just tighten up with your hands as much as you could and start. And then what you I was doing battery power. 12%. Hurry up. So then yeah, and then it's gonna be so this video is part 8. Then I'm gonna make a part 9. The same thing, probably with the other tiles. I probably can like discussing about like all the other stuff about it. That's another one. One last boat. Come on, please let me focus on before my phone get dead. 11%. Okay. Alright, so there's one tile. Complete bolt on. I'm on, what's wrong with my brightness? Okay, there we go. I'm on 10%. That's that's normal. So then, you take your tile iron right there. I think mine is 11/16. Can't see it. Maybe. Nope, I was wrong. It's oh. Oh, sorry. I was messing with you. Sorry. It's this is 3/4. It's 3/4. So just put it on there like that. And just tighten it, so on, so forth. But I'm just gonna end it off here because my battery's dying, and I want to make sure I push end before I lose all this part progress I just made. So anyway, I hope y'all liked the video. Maybe I did. Hope y'all push that subscribe button and like, comment down below of any pros and cons of if I technically, this is put in a simple way, if I did good or bad. Who is coughing in the back? Anyway, you still coughing, man. Okay, I get it. We in California. You smoke weed all you want to, but not when I'm filming, please. So anyways, I hope you all like and subs, and I hope you like and subscribe my videos. Comment down below, and make sure to watch some of my videos, because I see there's only one video y'all might be paying attention on. Pay attention to the other ones a little bit. I mean, those ones actually got welding in it, so at least you can do that. So anyways, I hope you all have a nice day. Peace out.